Happy New Year, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope that you all had a good Christmas and a blessed New Year. Happy 2022. Please do well to enjoy the year as much as possible. Go for your goals. If you have any goals, write them down, pursue them as much as possible, and I hope that applying for scholarships is in those goals for 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. So let us start. When you think about studying abroad, right? What is the most expensive thing that you think about? It's not accommodation, right? It's not the flight fee that you're going to pay to any airlines. It is not the food that you're going to pay in that country, right? It's not the living expenses that you think about. One of the most expensive things is the tuition fee. Tuition for international students is extremely expensive. Like, it will cost you a leg and an arm, or what, an arm and a leg. Yes, that is how it's said, right? It will cost you an arm and a leg to pay tuition fee as an international student. So it's very expensive. If we take it as a whole, it's always between sort of $5,000 to about $80,000. That is how much international students pay as tuition fee, you guys. So tuition is extremely important and it's extremely expensive. So how are we going to offset this tuition? So let's talk zero tuition fee for you. What universities offer zero tuition for international students? Is it even possible to get zero tuition, right? Is it short answer? No. Long answer? Yes. If you watch this video right through till the end, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how you can offset your tuition fee in some particular universities around the world, okay? So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sylvie and I am your scholarship plug. There are a couple of things that I want you all to do for me. First, number one, there is a red icon somewhere here. Each time I always say here, but it's here, or it's here and it's here. But there's a red icon somewhere and it is written there, subscribe. Please go to that icon. For those on your phone, tap on it. For those that are using the laptop, move your mouse there and click on the subscribe icon, okay? And there is a bell that is there somewhere. Click on that bell. What happens is that it is going to notify you each time I post a new video, so you definitely want to be informed. So click on that bell and let me know, where are you watching this from? I'm always interested to know where y'all are watching this videos from. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the university, where it is located, and how you can offset this massive amounts that come as tuition fee in order to pay zero tuition. We are going to start with the difficult ones first, and then we are going to move to the easier ones. So we have 4 difficult ones, and the reason why I'm saying that is I'm going to show you in the step by step, so make sure you follow it, like from the first step to the last step, so that you know exactly how you are going to offset this tuition fee. So let us go to my laptop and I'm going to show you step by step how to go about it. If you need to pause the video, take notes, feel free to do that. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to put them in the comment section and I'm going to answer them. So let's go to my laptop and let us start. University of Bristol. As you can see, when you come here, this is how the official website looks like. And since we are trying to figure out how are we going to offset tuition fee, the first thing that we need to look at is let me see, study at the University of Bristol, international students, right? Because we are all international students. So I go to international students and then I see the courses, the programs and everything, and then we go to fees and finance, because guess what, this is important. So it says that as a student, you, your parents or external sponsor may pay your fees. You will need to know the amount to pay, when the payments are due. You might also want to know how to supplement your income, either with a scholarship or by working part-time. So this is what they give us here. And then here they talk about like the various like undergraduate tuition and all of this. We are going to come to this place, but let us try to figure out where is the page on some kind of funding. Search for scholarships. Okay, let's type search for scholarships. So we come here, international scholarships. These are scholarships that they are provided for international students. And now you see University of Bristol scholarship. Yeah, they brag here we are investing £2 million in scholarships in 2022, right? Okay, so you have undergraduate, you have Think Big undergraduate scholarships. Then you have others here, accounting and finance undergraduate, global economics, blah blah blah. They have a lot. And at the postgraduate level, they have Think Big postgraduate scholarships. Then they have a lot. So we are going to start with this on the undergraduate level, right? I told you all that on this first scholarship that we are going to be learning, on this first university where we are going to be trying to figure out how to offset tuition fee, we are going to start with the one in the UK. It's 2. So let's start with the Think Big undergraduate program. So I'm going to open it up, this scholarship. I'm going to open this one up, and it says that scholarships will be available for our qualifying courses starting September 2022. Awards for undergraduate international students are valued at £5,000 and £10,000 per year, and can only be used towards the cost of tuition fees. This is the one that is important. So this is actually going to go exactly for tuition fees. So now we are thinking of, okay, £5,000, £10,000, how can we use that in order to offset tuition fee and try to pay zero tuition, because that's the goal, right? So we come back here and then we go into tuition fees, because this is going to give us like how much are we going to pay for tuition fees though, right? So I click here, and then it opens it up. It says pay your tuition, undergraduate tuition fees, postgraduate, everything. So I'm going to come here to undergraduate tuition fees, right? Let me click on undergraduate tuition fees, and I'm going to open it up. And this is a process that you all should also do, you guys. This is what you should do. I'm showing you this step-by-step things such that you also do it. You also do it back in your, when you go through this particular process, you also do the same thing, okay? So it comes here, this is one for home and EU students, then you have overseas students. So I'm going to click on overseas students. It says tuition fee for 2021-2022. So I come to 2021-2022. I pull that up just to see, okay, what are we looking at here? So it says now it depends now by the various programs. Arts, check fee, you have £20,000, £10,000. Engineering, £24,700, £12,000. Health sciences, you have £24,000, £12,000. Life sciences, £24,000, £12,000. So you see that we are looking at this part-time fees here. For this tuition fees, you see a lot of 10,000, 10,000, 12,000, 10,000 pounds that it comes up to here. And then now, depending on the program, now you have like other programs here, arts and social sciences, you see lots of 12,000, 12,000, 12,000 throughout this particular place. And then of course medicine, as usual, dentistry and veterinary science, it's always very expensive for them, right? So you see that this is like the amounts that they are giving. I don't know if you all want to apply as full-time students or as part-time students, but if you apply as a part-time student, then this is what you're going to be exposed to. So this is 10,000 and 50 pounds that is given here. And then when you come back to the Think Big scholarship, it says that awards for undergraduate students are valued at 5,000 and 10,000 pounds, which means that you're going to be given 10,000 pounds in order for in order to offset the cost of your tuition, right? The cost of your tuition fee, which means that this total amount that they are going to give here, you can add this up. You can just take this, and then when you come now to time for you to pay, you just transfer that amount, and it goes straight towards tuition fees, right? It says tuition fees by faculty. So I'm not sure if you are, I don't know like the procedures in University of Bristol, if international students are allowed to sign up as part-time students. I hope they are. I don't know if they will, but maybe they are. Let me see. Classified as overseas student for fee purposes have applied to start any full-time undergraduate course excluding medicine, dentistry and veterinary science. So you're actually going to be eligible for this. You can only apply for this in order to offset your tuition fee if you're going full-time. So let's get back to this place. We come back here, and then we are looking at the full-time tuition fees, right? So now here you see full-time tuition fees, £20,000, 24,000, 24,000. Okay, so now we have this one scholarship. This is number one. When we went to scholarships, you had this undergraduate Think Big scholarships, right? And then now you open now the second one. So now what we are doing is, we know that if you get this one, if you get this first scholarship and you're given between 5,000 to 10,000 pounds, let's hope that you all get like 10,000 pounds, right? Let's say you get 10,000 pounds, it means that you're already like halfway there. And then now let's look for other scholarships that they are going to be giving. So it says that this is also towards tuition fee for international undergraduate students, okay, studying accounting and finance. So this is very specific. So for accounting and finances students, now you now get 10,000 per year. So what you can do now is do this cumulative thing where if you get this one, you get 10,000, and then you get the Think Big, you get 10,000, and then you pull it up, you add that up together, right? When you add that up together, and then you come to like different programs. Let's see. Art, I don't know if accounting is going to fit in what they don't have accounting major written here. Maybe it's in the department of art, or maybe it's in the department of social sciences and law, probably. So even if you add that up, 10,000 plus 10,000, you come up with 20,000. There are some universities that say that you cannot mix, you cannot get like two different funding and put it together in order to like piece it together in order to do your studies. But not all. Some universities reject it, some others allow it. So some universities reject it, some others allow it. So I think that I'm not too sure if University of Bristol is going to reject that. It will be strange if they reject it, but I think that if you qualify for both, you now apply for these two sources of funding, then you piece it together, and then you get zero tuition that you pay. Okay, so now let us go to, because I told you all that at University of Bristol we have two, right? The undergraduate one and then the postgraduate one. So I'm going to close all of these tabs. Let me close the tabs, close the tabs, close the tab. This is Bristol University tab. So I'm going to close it and start afresh, because I know that undergraduate students may come, yes, they get that information. Then postgraduate students will be like, okay, so how about us though? How do we do it? So postgraduate students, you come, this is the university's website, everything is here. You click on here, and then you go to what international students, right? Because that is where we are interested in. Then you come to fees and finance, because that is what we are looking at. We are looking at fees and finances, right? And we come here, you have this, find out more about international scholarships. We are all international students, so we are looking for scholarships, right? So this was the one that we went to for undergraduate students. These are like the various scholarships that are here, which you can piece together, right? You can piece together. And then now we go now to this postgraduate, the think big scholarships at the postgraduate level. So it says that awards valued 5,000, 10,000 and 20,000 pounds are available. So we come back here, you all come up here, you click on tuition fee. So now we want to check like, okay, how much is this tuition fee going to be? There's the procedures, how to pay your tuition, and then postgraduate taught tuition fee. We open this one, and there's postgraduate research tuition fee, because I'm not too sure what y'all will be applying for, right? I'm not too sure. So overseas students, that is who we are. And then we go to 2021, 2022. I like how organized this is extremely organized. So I don't know, what are you studying, you guys? I'm not too sure. You can tell me what your majors are in the comment section. Anthropology, 20,700 pounds. Film and television, 22,000. Creative writing, 20,000. Literature, 20,000. History, 20,000. So now let's get back to our scholarship. How much are they providing us for the scholarship? The scholarship is 5,000, 10,000 and 20,000. So if you get 20,000 pounds, right? And then you come here, and let's just say that you are a Chinese English translation student, right? This is 20,000 for your tuition fee. So you get all of this 20,000 that you're given here, send it towards tuition, and this is actually, this particular money, these awards are made towards the cost of tuition fee only. So you take this 20,000 that they are given here, and then you look through your major, and you actually have some majors that are less than 20,000, right? Like this is a major here for 15,000, which means that you're going to have an extra 5-ish thousand pounds that you have to figure out what to do with it. But if you're doing like something like this, a Chinese English translation or translation here, 20,000 pounds, then you just pay for that, and it offsets your tuition fee immediately. So you get to pay zero tuition fee as an international student at the University of Bristol. Okay, so I hope that this is understandable and this is clear. So I'm just going to close these tabs, and now we are finished with that one in the UK. Let us go to the next one, and we are going to be talking about the University of Oregon. So this is the university's website. When you'll come here, this is what you're going to see. This is the official page. I'm going to put the links to all of this. Let me see. Am I going to put the links to the individual things in the comments section? I'll need to think about that. I don't know if I what do y'all want? Do y'all want me to put the links of all of this individually in the comment section? I'm sure maybe y'all would need it. All right, I'm not too sure. Y'all tell me, do y'all want it? Do y'all want the links to this in the comment section? Let me know. All right, so University of Oregon, this is the university's official website. So let's get to admissions and financial aid, because that is what we are interested in, right? And we know that most times in various universities and whatever, I've told you all already, international students pay way more than like domestic students, right? Because governments have this thing where they are trying to help domestic students as much as possible, so they get us to pay a lot of money. So let's go to international students, because we can't come here. This is for like domestic students. Their own things that they need is different from what we need, right? So now we come here to international students. We are seeing they tell us make the how to apply. Let me see. Submit your application, fee, English proficiency, send official documents. Okay, there is this, and then there is cost and scholarships. So now let's click on cost, because this is important, and then let's click on scholarships, because what we are trying to do is we are trying to figure out how much does the tuition fee cost, and then when we get some kind of a support funding, can we offset our tuition fee, right? So it comes here, it says cost of attendance. This is one of the things that I like about some universities. Some universities actually give you a rough estimate. You see here they say total 61,000, but this is including housing, books and supplies, personal expenses, health insurance, and every travel expenses. But let's go to tuition. Let's go exactly just to tuition, because that is what we are focused on. So now you have 40,464 as the tuition fee that international students have to pay at the University of Oregon, right? So I'd opened the tab for scholarships before, right? Remember? So this is scholarship and financial aid for international students. So this is the money that is available for us. So now you see that you have like this automatic consideration. These are those scholarships that immediately you apply as you are applying to a university. If you fall in any of this GPA 3.9 and above, 3.7, you are already considered for it automatically. So let's say that I hope you all are good students and your GPAs are good enough. Let's say that you are already automatically considered for this. I'm not sure what the exact amount is, but let's just give it at $5,000. Let's just say this is $5,000 that they are giving. And then you have the International Cultural Service Program tuition scholarships, which is $9,000 to $35,000 USD per year. The reason why I'm using this this maximum amount is because I'm hoping that you all that are paying attention to this, you all are paying attention because you all already have some kind of good results that you know that you can work with, right? So it says that the scholarship awards tuition waiver. So this money actually goes towards your tuition fee. So let's say that you get this 35,000, right? This is 35,000, and we go back to tuition fee. Tuition fee is 40,000. Let's say you get 35,000. It means that you now have just like 5,000 left. And if these ones are your automatic, because these ones you have to apply, right? You have to apply for it separately. But these ones, just the fact that you're already entering the university, you'll be considered for it automatically. Let's just say that this one is $5,000. You take this one and add it to this one, you already have your entire tuition covered, right? 35,000 plus maybe 5,000, you put it together, everything is done. Why? Because on the cost of attendance, tuition fee is 40,000, right? So you've already covered that up. And let's just say that maybe this amount is small. Maybe this amount is small. There's work study that they say your international students work study program, you're able to get like 1,000 to 4,500 USD, right? So let's just say that this automatic admission, for some weird reason, you do not get it. You have a chance to be able to do some work study program here. So you take this, let's say up to 4,500, you blend it with this 35,000. Guess what? You're able to offset your tuition fee. What are you going to pay in the end? What? $200, $300 as tuition fee in a university in the USA. That is unheard of. That is unheard of, to pay that cheap for university. Those are the type of things that you see in European countries back in the day, and probably in some universities now in Germany. But that is not the case anymore, right? That is not the case anymore. So it is interesting that you're able to offset this. So when you offset it, what do you get? What do you get as balance? You're paying zero as tuition fee, right? You're paying zero as tuition fee. So you'll definitely check out University of Oregon if you are considering the US as a study destination. All right, I'm going to close this tabs. And then I'm going to open the one in Victoria University. Now we are in Australia. And we are talking Victoria University in Australia. So this is the official website of the university. I want to show you on how it looks like, just so that when you come here, you make sure that you are on the right, let's look at the scholarships that are available. They say that international scholarships, they have the VU Global Leaders Scholarship, Pathway to Victoria Scholarship, and everything. So let's open this VU Global Leaders Scholarship and see what is available here. So it says that the VU Global supports international students who plan to commence higher education in 2022. Students will be assessed automatically after submitting an application. 20% reduction in the entire standard eligible courses. All right, so this one is offering 20% off. That's not what we are looking for. We are looking for something that can offset right through till like 100%, right? This is another one, VU Future Leaders Scholarship, 20% off. That's not what we are looking at. VU Alumni, they have 10% fee discount. No. This one, 10% tuition fee discount. No. Foreign government funded, according to various countries. So now you have Kuwait. If you come from Kuwait, they have scholarships for international students. They have like some support that they give you all, and through that it's going to cover your tuition fee, living allowance, and everything that's provided for students from this area. And then you have Saudi Arabia. You have this tuition fees, living allowance, and everything. Those from Oman, y'all can get like your tuition fee paid for, living allowance, and everything paid for. Those from the UAE, same thing, tuition fee and everything paid for. And then Indonesia, you get tuition fees and everything paid for. And then now we have the Australian government funded. This is for international students, right? So eligibility is based on participating countries. So let's just try to pull up these participating countries and see which ones we are going to get here. Let's try to see. So here you have, they've put it by like practically by continents. So you have Asia, you have the Pacific, you have Middle East, and then in country context, right? So these are the various countries that they are providing aid for, and Asia, Middle East, in countries. So all of this, the countries that are in here, all of these countries here. So let's go and see how much these awards are. So the value, your tuition fee is going to get to 0. Then you're going to get living allowance and then other kinds of supports that are available to you. So this offsets your tuition fee completely. This scholarship that is provided by the Australian government for international students at Victoria University, okay, offset it completely. And then now they have these other programs, of course, like in country. This is Indonesia versus like specific program. But what I wanted to really show you all was this particular Australian government one, because what they are so giving you here as support, it offsets your entire tuition fee. And then another one that I want you all to look at is they have this 2022 Postgraduate Research Stipend Scholarship Guide. This is actually like a separate document that I found, and you see that they have like a certain support that they are providing for students. You have this research training program. It's $29,300 that they are giving, and it says Australian residents, domestic students, and then Australian permanent residents, New Zealand citizens, holders of permanent Australian, and then international applicants currently residing in Australia. So this is what you have to pay attention to here. Yes, they are going to give this scholarship which is valued at $29,300. Let's go check how much a course for, if you choose to do a particular course, right? Oh yeah, let's close these tabs. Let's close these tabs and then see how much I don't know what your majors are, but let's just say, so this is Master of Applied Research fee for 2021. This is like the estimates for that year. This is $12,650 to $17,200 per semester, right? So this is what they are giving here, $12,000. And then now when you come back to this scholarship, let's say this research and training scholarship, it is actually $29,300 that you're provided. So now you see that you're given the amounts that you get here, you're able to offset your entire tuition at least for 1.5 semester. So now you have to start figuring out, okay, do I need to apply for other scholarships for the second semester? But the whole 1.5 semester, you have it all covered, okay? So that is going to help you offset the tuition fee completely, all right? Okay, welcome back. I hope that you are able to follow those difficult ones. So now we are going to move to the easier ones. But before we go there, you remember the 3 things I always ask you. Number 1, there is a red icon somewhere that is written subscribe. Please do to tap on that icon so that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Why not? Because I provide a lot of value information about scholarships daily, so you definitely want to be subscribed here. And there's a bell somewhere, there's a bell there, so please now do well to click on that bell icon so that you get informed when I post a new video. And let me know where you're watching this from. I'm always interested in knowing where are you watching these videos from. And now that you have seen some sort of value in the first half, sharing you the step-by-step for the difficult universities, do you think that this is a video that a friend, a brother, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, someone in your local church, someone in your local community, it can be helpful for the person? If it is, click on that share icon. There's a share icon there. Send the video to them. To your WhatsApp groups, send the videos to them. To your Telegram channel, send the videos to the people such that they too can get informed about these zero tuition universities around the world, or how you can offset your tuition fee and pay zero tuition for international students. I'm going to go to my laptop in a second, but when we go to the laptop, you're going to see why they are the easier ones. Okay, so now let us talk about the easier options. If you are enjoying this, please do well to hit that like icon, like it such that YouTube's algorithm, they can recommend the video to other people, and y'all can please make sure you watch the video from start to the end. It gets very interesting right now. Like henceforth, it gets super interesting. We are in Canada. Are y'all interested in Canada? If you're interested in Canada, fine. Be here. Let us get to it. So we start with the University of Calgary here, and we all are future students, right? We are not yet students there. This is for current students, alumni, but we are all future students. We are not yet students here. So when you come here, you tap on future students, and then here you now see undergraduate overview, fees and finances and everything. So let us go to fees and financing, right? That is where page not found. Why is the page not found? What happened? Let's see. University of Calgary award for international awardees, international student athletes. No. International undergraduate award 5,020. No. University of Calgary entrance scholarship award. Yes, this is the one that I want us to talk about. This one's here, and it's not all right, it says, let's just look from here. It says $20,000, right? $20,000. So you need to pay attention to these amounts, because this is the amounts that they are going to want to charge you, right? So now you have to understand the cost of your tuition fee. So the good thing with the University of Calgary is that they sort of give you an idea that you can estimate. So select your country of residence. I'm an international student. Y'all are also going to choose international because y'all are international, right? What is your faculty? I take faculty of arts. I'm not faculty of arts student, but what? First year student, will you live on campus? No. Will you have a meal plan? No. I'm not taking any of this, right? I just want to know how much my tuition fee is going to cost if I am an international student at the faculty of arts. Full-time cost fee is going to be what? 11, like this is tuition, is going to be 11,094 Canadian dollars, right? This is what they are saying. Total per term, it comes up to 12,764 92 Canadian dollars. So let's get back to that amount that they were talking about. They say University of Calgary International Entrance Scholarship. What do you get? You get 20,000, right? So you get 20,000 on this one. If you don't get this one, there's another one that you can apply for. You can also apply for this one. This one has 2 places. This one has 16 slots. You can apply for this. They all give you 20,000. Then you come here per term. Let's go back to exclusively to tuition fee, because there are other things that they want here, but straight to student tuition fee, right? It's 11,094. So you see that if you get this international student scholarship, you're able to offset your entire tuition. Then you're going to have balance to be able to pay for the other semester, and then you can also have something to take care of yourself. But of course, there are other fees that you have to pay for as a student, right? So all right, so that is it with the University of Calgary. I'm not sure what is going on with their website today though. Now let us go to the next one, which is the Illinois Wesleyan University. Wesleyan University. So the reason why I was telling you that, so now we are in the States, you guys. We've left Canada and we have flown up north. No, we've left north and we've flown a bit south. We are in the USA now. And this is Illinois Wesleyan University. And the reason I was telling you all that this one's become easy is because you can just get the amount, and when you look at the amount, you're like, oh, this actually good, this is exactly what you can pay for your tuition fee, and that's it. So they have these merit-based scholarships that they are giving. It says they are offered to international applicants with outstanding academic achievements and test scores. These awards range from 16 to 30,000, right? 16 to 30,000. And then they have the President's Scholarship. These are the scholarships that I'm always interested in. For some weird reason, these presidential scholarships are always what's the word, they are always full tuition, right? So it says here 2 full tuition scholarships are awarded each year to highly qualified international students based on their talent, interests, and academic achievements. So when you come here, I'm not sure wherever it is you all are watching this from, I'm not sure, tell me in the comment section, where are you all watching this from? I'm interested in knowing. But at the same time, you see the President's Scholarship, full tuition, your entire tuition is offset if you get the scholarship. Easy, simple, straight away, good to go. We are done with the University of Illinois Wesleyan University. We go to the next university, and we are moving from the USA. We are going to Denmark. Alrighty, so this is the Aarhus University in Denmark. I'm not sure if you all know Aarhus University. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I don't know. Aarhus just sounds fancy. It sounds like I have a bottle of champagne and I'm about to say Aarhus University. Alright, that doesn't matter. This is the official website of Aarhus University. We come here to education, and then we tap on master's programs, because most times in Europe the scholarships that they are giving is usually at the master's level, right? So we scroll down here and then we see tuition fees, we see scholarships. Let's open up tuition fees, and then let's open up scholarships just to see what do they have there. Let me see. So it says application fee, non-EU citizens, that's how much we are going to pay. Tuition fee, it says that tuition fee exemptions, paying tuition fee, this one. So this is like the information about tuition fee. Let's go to the scholarships to see what is available. So these are the scholarships and grants that are available at Aarhus University. It says Aarhus University, it offers a limited number of scholarships for students outside of Europe, right? That's who we are. Scholarships can only be awarded to applicants who are liable to pay tuition fees. We all international students are liable to pay tuition fees, right? So let's look at the Danish state scholarships for non-EU students, because that is what we are. So now we come here to the type of scholarship. You have Faculty of Arts. I don't know what you all study. Faculty of Arts students, we get tuition waiver plus monthly grant. So zero tuition fee, zero tuition fee. Your full tuition is waived. Then you have the Aarhus BSS, tuition waiver plus monthly grant, so zero tuition fee, everything is cancelled. Faculty of Natural Sciences, tuition fee waiver. No matter the science program that you're doing, you're not going to pay no tuition. Faculty of Technical Sciences, tuition fee waiver, so everything is cancelled. So all of the students coming to study here, you all are going to pay zero tuition fee, okay? Zero tuition fee. And that's amazing. That's amazing that you can come to Aarhus University and study at the master's level without paying any tuition fee. So we are done with Denmark. Let us shift a bit. Are y'all enjoying this video, you guys? Are y'all enjoying it? Let me know. How are y'all feeling? How is this video? How do y'all like it? Is it giving y'all enough information? What else are you struggling with in terms of studying abroad? What else are you struggling with? Now we have finished Denmark. Let us go to the next one. Oh, this is still Denmark here. All right, let's go to the next one. Let us travel to the Netherlands, okay? This is Delft University of Technology in the Netherlands, okay? TU Delft. I had to come down here to see that the name of the university was Delft University of Technology, because I've always seen TU Delft and I always wondered, like, what is TU Delft, okay? Anywho, let's come here. Yeah, let's go to practical matters. Money is always a very practical matter, right? Because nobody is playing around when it comes to money. Yay, here it is. So you have tuition fee and finances, and then let's see if we have some scholarships that are going to offset our tuition by like everything, and we don't have to pay for any tuition fee. Let's see. So it says the MSc, they have different programs. These are the various scholarships that they have, and then they have this one. Oh, this is the one for sub-Saharan Africans, okay? Anywho, when you scroll down here, it says scholarships offered, at MSc TU Delft faculties academic period for 2022 to 2024. So now you have this one, you have this one, you have this one. Let's start with this one. Let's look at it and then we see if is it going to be able to offset all our tuition. Are we not going to have to worry about tuition and everything? Let's see. It says that extent of the scholarship, full tuition fees per year for the program and institutional rate, right? Full tuition. This one, Justus and Louis Van Effen scholarship, it takes away full tuition. You're not going to have to bother about any tuition, okay? So now let's go to the next one. The next one was the Sub-Saharan African scholarship that was available here. Tons of countries that the students are eligible to apply. And then let's see extent of the scholarship. Full tuition for master's programs at the University of Tech, right? This Delft University of Tech. So all of this, if you apply to study at this particular tuition at this TU Delft, and you can apply for all of these scholarships that are going to offset your entire tuition fee completely. Your tuition is entirely going to be waived and you have zero tuition to pay for. You come and study at TU Delft, tuition free. You're going to study here for zero cost in terms of tuition fees, okay? That is TU Delft. So we finished with the Netherlands and now let us slide a bit to Canada. Let's go back to Canada because why not? Why not? It's cold up there. It's cold up there in Canada. Who doesn't like cold? I don't. I don't, but still. It takes us straight to the scholarship page. It's because I had opened it earlier. Let's go to Concordia University. Let's open Concordia University's their front page, such that when you come here you can have a sense of where are we. We are in Concordia University, like the official website. This is what you see when you just type in Concordia University. This is the official page that we are going to come at. This one, International Students Office. Let's see, tuition fee, financial support. Let's see financial support if they have awards. Undergraduate students, let's see undergraduate awards on exceptional basis. Time frames are extended, okay. All right, undergraduate mobility, Concordia undergraduate scholarship bursary is closed for now till February. That's fine. We don't care about, okay, this is the one I wanted to talk to you all about. This Concordia presidential scholarships. I've told you all that for some weird reason these presidential scholarships are always, the money is always high when it's a presidential scholarship. I don't know if it's like the university's president or who is this president that is giving these scholarships, okay? So Concordia Presidential Scholarship, it says that the Concordia Presidential Scholarship is the university's most prestigious undergraduate entrance scholarship to support international students. Yay. All right, let's go to the money though. How much are we talking about? Can we not pay tuition at all? Can we pay zero tuition? It says the award covers full cost of tuition. Amen. Full cost of tuition, and then you have fees, books, residence, meal plans, which is amazing. But the moral of the story, this video is about universities where you can get to study as an international student for free. So this is what matters most. If you come to Concordia University, international undergraduate student, you can get to study for free because all your tuition is going to be waived through if you apply for the Concordia Presidential Scholarship, okay? All right, now let us slide from Canada. Let's get back to Europe. Let's get back to Europe, you guys. Let's go to Sweden. And at Sweden, we are going to be at the Chalmers University of Technology. Chalmers University of Tech. So this is the name of the university. By the way, are you all enjoying this video? How are y'all feeling? How is everyone feeling? Are y'all good? I hope y'all are good. I hope this is answering your questions. I hope this is making y'all know that you can get to study you can get to have like these universities, these amazing universities where you can get to pay zero tuition. I hope this is answering that question, okay? Chalmers University of Technology. So now let us come here. What are we looking for? Let's go to education. It doesn't open up immediately. Okay, let's come to education. All right, it's education pages. Can you open education for us? All right, it's booting. All right, okay. So when it opens education for us, let's see masters, fees and scholarships. Is it for international students? Tuition fees at Chalmers, payment of tuition fees, scholarships for masters. Okay, let's go check out what money is available, and can the money offset all of tuition? Scholarships for master's degree. So let's see what scholarships are available. All right, so now we come now here, and then we now have a whole long list. Okay, Ava's scholarship, 75% tuition waiver. iPoet International Scholarship, 75% tuition waiver. Then the Soviet Larson Scholarship Fund, 100% tuition waivers. Yay! But this is to Thai students, so if you're not from Thai, this is not for you. Then the Volvo Group Scholarships, this is 100% tuition waiver. And all right, yay, all right, cool. And the possibility of employment in Volvo, wait, 100% tuition waivers. And the Chalmers MasterCard, awarded to masters from South America, including Mexico. So this is only for South American people. Okay. And then you have the US Friends Chalmers Scholarship, 100% tuition waivers. But I'm sure this is for, is this just by US friends? Is it just for students from the US or not? I'm not sure. You have to read about this. And this is the one I wanted to talk to you all about. This is the one I wanted to talk to you all about. The Adalbert Study Scholarships, 100% tuition waivers funded by Adalbert Foundation. This is for international students from 143 countries. Trust me, your country is on this list. Your country is on this list. So you're going to get 100% tuition waiver. So in terms of tuition, you are going to study in this university, Chalmers University of Technology, for free. Now let us go to the last one for the day. Are y'all enjoying this? Are y'all enjoying it? Do you like it? How are y'all feeling? Let's go to the last one. It is in Spain, in Barcelona. I remember growing up and hearing the name Barcelona. I was like, what? That sounds strange. Barcelona. Anywho, Barcelona School of Economics. This is the university that we are at. This is the university that we are ending with. Okay, so we have the Barcelona School of Economics. When we come here, let's go to the next one. Yay, this is what we are looking for. Applications. It says applications are open. Applications are open, right? And then let's go now. It tells you here funding opportunities. This is what we want to click because we want to see if can we get to study at Barcelona School of Economics for free. Can we do that? So it says that the BSE offers funding in order to attract and retain the most talented students. Okay, that's good. So they give all the information about this, and then types of funding that may be offered to the candidate. You have waivers including 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% of tuition fees. Yay! Hallelujah! 100% tuition fees are available. So if you get the 100%, you are going to pay 0 tuition fee in this university in Barcelona. It says a limited number of fully funded scholarships are available. So you have 100% of your tuition fee with some additional stipends are available. But yes, we have come to the end of it. You guys tell me, this is valuable information. So please share. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys so much for going through all of that. Now you know how you can get 0 tuition fee as an international student. Be wise about the universities that you choose, because guess what? I've read so many articles where they have said that what higher education institutes do around the world, or what ministries of higher education do around the world, is they sort of step down tuition fee for nationals and then they bump up tuition fee for international students, such that they can sort of have some kind of a balance. So that is how the world works, right? That we cannot do anything about it. So as an international student, and especially if you've not had like a fully funded scholarship, 0 tuition fee is extremely important. So be smart in selecting all of those. Of course, it is not fully funded, so you have to still come up with some money for the other things. But if you are able to offset tuition, then you know that flight fee, accommodation, living expenses, insurance. Normally when you go to whatever country that you're living in, they allow students, for example in Japan, students are given 28 hours to work as part-time, right? And in other countries, students are also allowed to work. So in whatever part of the world that you go to study, you're going to be allowed to work. You can work part-time, and as you're working, you can get to pay for things like your accommodation, your expenses. So initially, the first thing that you really have to come up with is, first, the application fee to the university, because most universities always ask for application fee, right? And then the second thing is probably going to be your flight fee to the country. And of course, they always have proof of funds. You can go to various banks, speak to them. They can give you like a various like an agreement on how you can get like your proof of funds and everything to go study. So students can definitely do that. So please, I hope that you take these zero tuition fees for international students. Write down the names of these universities, put them on your calendar, and then see how you are going to be strategic in applying for them throughout this 2022. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Cheers.